Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and today I've got for you another make your own card game showcase. It's been a while since I've done one of these. A lot of my attention lately has been focused on getting Collided Worlds worked on, making all the test cards for set 1, getting them on Untap for you guys to check out, and also working a little bit on the official art for the game. But in the meantime, I have done a few pieces for the make your own card game as well. I'm still working on that, and I wanted to show you guys what I had worked on fairly recently. A couple of these you've seen before, but most of the cards I'm showing today are brand new. Though some are retakes of some older cards I've made. And I want to start with kind of those first. And the first one is starting with Prize Grabber. Some of you who have played the game are familiar with this card. It's had a few changes to it. Most notably is its cost. It's now a 5 cost as opposed to a 3 cost. Maybe some of you know the story behind this, but in case you don't, it occurred when I was trying to translate over cards from the 2014 Make Your Own card game. And the original version of this card from that game stated that it searched for your deck for a character with power cost 5 or less. So I thought it was a little too limiting, especially considering there was a card already in the game that costed 4 and allowed you to search for any character in the game. And I thought I would try to expand its range a little bit by making it search any card with power cost 5 or less as opposed to just characters. Somewhere along the way, I thought the character clause was still in there, so I changed its cost to 3, and now I've basically changed it to what it should have been all along. I still think it's a pretty good card. If you look a little closely at it, you can see that the little crane game in the art features a few characters from some other community projects around the HTCG community, as well as a few of my own characters in there as well. You've got the Small Fry here. You've got the Dreamweaver as a plushie as well. So I think this art turned out well, though I will miss the vending machine that featured in the original art. So that's the first one. Up next is Overdrive Man. No major changes to this card. All I did was make the text a lot clearer, make it a little, just shorten the words. Just basically, when the character attacks, you lose life equal to half the life your opponent lost. Just made that a lot clearer. Sounds a lot snappier to say. And he's striking a cool pose after having defeated that dragon he punched in the original artwork. It's pretty nice. Up next is Shadow Dragon. No real changes again to the effect. The main one is the new art. I decided to kind of play with the idea of it being a shadow dragon and have it take the form of a shadow. And if you've seen a short I posted a while back, this is one of the cards featured in one of them. Speaking of cards featured in shorts, we get to start off with some of the more recent cards I've made. This first one is Tiered Visions. It's a 2-cost normal action. You look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back on top of or bottom of your deck in any order. Then you draw a card. It's a pretty nice card. I think I did this for another art contest in one of the HTCG Discord servers I'm in. It's a pretty cool looking card. Up next is where the more recent cards begin. There's not a lot, but there's a few. We've got Tempting Offer, which is another normal action. This one costs 3, and it has a pretty interesting effect. You look at the top 4 cards of your deck, and you add one of the cards to your hand. You put one of the cards into your discard pile. You remove 1 card from the game, and then you put the last card on the bottom of your deck. So all 4 of those cards are going somewhere. Just which ones go where is kind of up to you. But this is another interesting card that can not only replace itself when it's played, but it can also help you fill your discard pile. So if you're playing a discard strategy, this can be pretty helpful there. Up next is another unique card. This is Zachary's Expedition. It's a normal action, 3 cost. You look at the top 2 cards of your deck, you add one of them to your hand, and then you put the other card into your resource row face down and treat it like a PowerPoint token. If you're not familiar with the game, PowerPoint tokens are a separate deck of 10 cards that serve as the main resource for the game, and you turn them sideways to play cards from your hand. And so this is one of the few ways in the game to get around that 10 card limit for your resource deck. The one downside is once you put a card into the resource zone this way, it can't really be treated as its original form. It is just a PowerPoint token in every way once it goes there. As for the art, I decided, if you remember a while back, I made a card based on Zach's friend Chris, who's from the Paper Computer Games community, and so this one has Zach on it as well, so I thought it'd be fun to make him into a card as well. The final one is a new Small Fry. Small Fry of the Heart. It's a Small Fry character, 2 cost. Most of the Small Fry characters are 2 cost. 0 attack, 4 defense, and its ability is Heartfelt Shield. Small Fry characters you control cannot have their defense lowered by abilities or card effects, which is a very good card to have in the Small Fry deck. If you remember that video I made about this deck, is that it plays cards like the Clash Grounds, which reduces the defense of all characters, so your Small Fry can actually hit your opponents. The problem with that is it lowers the defense of your own characters too, and the Small Fries aren't very big on defense anyway. And this can help you get around that, protecting your Small Fry a little bit in the process as well. Not sure where it fits in, but it could be fun to try out. And that about does it for the cards in this little showcase. Again, not a very long one, but I thought I would show these off anyway, and I do want to have more cards coming. I've recently moved all the Make Your Own cards to a bigger box, and well, I look forward to creating more soon. And when I do, you'll be able to see them on this channel here. So until next time, I'll see you in whatever video I upload next, and take care.